disruption and pathfinding. It began with the electronification of the markets, and then the race to zero latency as volumes and investor participation exploded. And it seems very appropriate to be standing here today as we embark on the next era of innovation, which is to bring the cloud to the financial markets in partnership with AWS. Now, Nasdaq's footprint today extends beyond our markets. We're a technology company and a SaaS provider to the broader capital markets ecosystem. As a market operator, we serve millions of investors globally and the largest corporate issuers in the world with highly advanced equities and derivatives markets. But our technology also powers 130 other markets around the world, and we provide mission-critical trading, clearing, settlement, and surveillance solutions. We provide the technology that powers from Singapore to Brazil, from Japan to Switzerland, and we have not stopped there. In recent years, we've applied our financial markets expertise to build new marketplaces, including crypto exchanges and sports betting platforms. Our footprint as a technology provider gives us a unique ability to bring the world's markets to the cloud and to understand the complexity of completing that journey. Because our systems are responsible for seamlessly transacting hundreds of billions of dollars a day, there are certain key attributes that are critical to successfully executing that activity in the cloud. They are to be hyper-scalable, ultra-resilient, highly performant down to the nanosecond, and fair for all participants. Now today, within Nasdaq systems, we perform at extremely low latency. Our end-to-end order-to-trade processing occurs in 20 microseconds or less. Now that is, to put that in perspective, that's 10,000 times faster than the blink of an eye. And in any given day, our systems manage 3 million messages a second. And on our peak days, we've had 60 billion messages entering our trading engines and 120 billion messages exiting those on our busiest days. And guess when those days occurred? Right at the height of the early days of the pandemic, as the virus was gripping economies all over the world, and retail investors started entering the markets en masse. Now that's just our own markets. Today, Nasdaq is beyond our markets and our market technology. We provide SaaS solutions to the broader capital markets ecosystem, serving corporate clients, investment management clients, and banks with a suite of AWS-based SaaS solutions. We provide highly advanced anti-financial crime technology serving 2,000 banks and credit unions. And the data-centric architecture of the cloud really allows us to deploy very advanced algorithms to catch criminals across the full financial system. We are also helping to modernize investment management firms with a comprehensive suite of workflow analytics tools. And we help thousands of corporate clients manage their investors with a suite of AWS-based, built-for-purpose solutions. Now, as we've deployed all of these solutions in the AWS cloud, we've gained enormous insights and that really are helping to guide us on the next step of our journey in partnership with AWS. Well, our partnership with AWS really has been built on many milestones across years of innovating together. In the early days of the cloud back in 2008, we launched a new product called Market Replay, which fittingly allows users to replay a full market day and every single stock down to the millisecond. So it was a perfect early application for the cloud. A lot of data, but not a real-time application. And then we received our first bill from AWS, and it was like $20. So we knew we had a really good relationship going. But of course, we've grown that relationship a lot since then. So in the last 5 years, we've really been focusing on bringing our market services to the cloud, and we started with what we call our surrounding systems. They include data distribution systems, market operations systems, revenue management, regulatory reporting. Think of it as all of the systems that are foundational to well-functioning markets. And now we are ready for the biggest challenge of all, the matching engine, the technology that makes the markets tick. It's the technology that changes an order into a trade. And we only wanted to take this journey when we were confident that we could do it while maintaining or even improving the latency and resiliency of our markets. Now, through our engineers' deep engagement with AWS, we now know we are ready. And we are going to start this new phase with our US options markets. NASDAQ operates multiple options markets in the US, and combined, we are the largest marketplace for multi-listed options in the United States. We will work with AWS to bring our first US options markets to the AWS cloud in 2022. We will then with more of our markets as we work closely with our clients, regulators, and other constituents. Now, the real power of our partnership has been our ability to work together to solve extremely complex technical challenges. Over the past 2 years, we've worked with AWS, and together we have pioneered the creation of ultra-low latency edge compute systems that are designed specifically for the capital markets. Leveraging the hybrid cloud capabilities of AWS Outposts, we can now bring the edge directly into our primary data center in Carteret, New Jersey, creating the first ever capital markets private local zone.
Yeah!
Right inside the NASDAQ footprint, which allows us to transition our US markets into the cloud. Now, our partnership with AWS extends beyond our own markets, and it includes a go-to-market approach for our 130 market technology clients. In fact, we're already engaged with AWS to deploy cloud-based trading and clearing solutions for several marketplaces and clearinghouses around the world. And as we consider our largest and most complex exchange technology clients, those with similar latency and scale needs as NASDAQ's US markets, the steps we will take in our own markets will help standardize the cloud journey for them as we work together to transform the backbone of the global economy. Now, combining the global footprint of AWS with NASDAQ's, you can see the global power of these combined systems, the market technology footprint reach around the world, and AWS reach as well. So now, why does this all matter to the world around us? Well, our purpose at NASDAQ is to champion inclusive growth and prosperity. And we fundamentally believe that if you have a great idea, markets can provide you the capital to turn that great idea into a great business. And if you are saving for your future, markets can help grow your wealth and achieve more with your money. So it is our responsibility to investors and to corporate issuers to continue to advance the markets to make them safer, more accessible, more global, and more affordable. Our ambition at NASDAQ is to become the first financial marketplace and solutions provider that is 100% cloud enabled. With AWS as our ally, and combined with our amazing technology talent at NASDAQ, we have a joint team to make this a reality. Together, we will truly redefine the future of the capital markets, a future that is safer, stronger, and more accessible in the cloud. Thank you.